Thanks for staying with us through the break. Continuing now, here's the Ahmadiyya community.
In the center of Haifa in northern Israel, a small community of about 3,000 believe that the Messiah came at the end of the 19th century, and now they speak his truth. Meet the Ahmadiyya Muslim community.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
This sector of Islam started in a small village in India and today has approximately 10 million followers. In most Muslim countries, the Ahmadiyya Muslims are persecuted, since not all Muslims consider this community a part of the Islamic religion. The Ahmadiyya Islam believe that peace and love should be the guiding line for all religions. While dialogue between the different parties of the Middle East is almost non-existent, Imad does not lose hope. Just recently, the small community hosted an ultra-Orthodox Jew for 24 hours to show the similarities between the two faiths.
Welcome back.
Zevi is an ultra-Orthodox YouTuber who documented the joint journey.
We're arriving at the Ahmadiyya headquarters, not just in Israel, but of the entire Middle East, and we're meeting with Imad. My friend, how are you?
We are going to spend some time with me.
During his visit, Zevi prayed in the Ahmadiyya mosque.
That original house of Allah is made for people, not made for Muslims. It's not only for me. Anyone that enters with respect, that worships God in this mosque, is allowed to enter.
And to go further in depth on the story, we have the honor of being joined by Imad Al-Masri of the Ahmadiyya community and Zevi, Slavin, creator of Seekers of Unity, the YouTube channel here that we featured somewhat in this report. Thanks for both of you for being with us here. First of all, Imad, thank you for joining us here. And we got a really good look through this report that our producer put together, and of course, Zevi's work here. But if you could describe briefly how your community, I mean, again, founded in 1889 in India, if I have that correct, how your community found a home in Israel.
The community actually was established in 1889 by His Holiness Mirza Ghulam Ahmad of Qadian. The Ahmadiyya community was established here in 1928.
Wow.
The missionary of the community came here at that time.
Fascinating, and I want to hear more about this in a minute, but I'm coming to Zevi here. I want to hear about his experience. First of all, you're the creator of Seekers of Unity, and this being one of your chapters of this exposure. Tell us a little bit about what you're up to and what led you to the Ahmadiyya.
Seekers of Unity is a YouTube channel. We're an educational channel in the community, looking at the mystical and spiritual traditions from across the world, and discovering that while religion is often used to divide people and separate us from one another, when we look to the heart of religion, which is really the spirituality within it, there's really a theme of commonality and unity, which should bring us together. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to shift the focus from the divisive, from that which separates us, to that which rather unites us and brings us together.
It's certainly a great cause here. What did you encounter with this community that you perhaps didn't expect?
Yeah, so we've been traveling around the country, looking at all the different religious minorities here, going to befriend them, to see that we're humans, firstly. That's something which sometimes we forget,
remember, yes.
Right? And then that beneath our humanity, there's also shared culture and shared spirituality and shared heritage and shared history and shared philosophy. And I really didn't know much about the Ahmadiyya philosophy and history until I got a chance to sit down with them and talk with them, both with the Amir, with Muhammad Sharif Oda, who so generously gave his time, and with Imad, who we spent a full day with. We spent 24 hours in the day with Imam, which was just it was really an immersive experience to see what his world is like.
From what we see here in Imad Al-Masri coming to us from the Ahmadiyya community. Thank you so much for your time and your explanation and for being a part of the community. I'll say that as well. So thank you. And of course, Zevi, Slavin, appreciate you coming in as well. So much more to unpack around your exposure and experiences with Seekers of Unity. But I guess considering time here, I'll encourage our viewers to check out your YouTube channel there and find out more. And of course, reach out to Zevi. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Eye-opening and fascinating, both of you. Thank you.